Hey folks, Levi here. Today is just going to be a quick video. I want to show you the basics of the poop trays that I use and how you can make cheap, efficient, and reliable poop trays of your own. So it's wet from just rinsing these off. You can link to that video up here. But basically, this came out of a 4x8 sheet of plywood that's 1/4 inch thick. It's not weight bearing at all, so it doesn't have to be any thicker than that. Untreated, it was less than $20 for the sheet. And the plastic is some 9mm contractor's plastic. Comes in a great big old long roll. I got it to stick on the board with 3M Super 77 spray adhesive, and then just kind of wrap the corners around like a Christmas present. Make sure you get a reasonable amount of glue on the edges to keep the edges down, because when they start to peel, they will eventually peel up around the corner. And when you're rinsing, if water is allowed to infiltrate underneath the plastic and the wood, it will cause the glue to turn loose. That's all there is to it. Thanks for your time. What do y'all use? Have you found something cheaper, easier to use, more lightweight? Let me know below. Thanks. Just following up to show you how to use a full sheet of plywood efficiently, and let it be stated up front that these dimensions will not work for you unless you have the same dimensions that I do on my cages. I used 2-foot by 3-foot cages because I wanted to use 3-foot wire, and I didn't have to cut as much if I bought wire that was the same dimension as my cages. I could just wrap it around in one big continuous sheet. So here's your overall dimensions. 4x8. We'll start on this end, mark halfway, get 2 feet. So the other side will be 2 feet as well. Come down 3 feet. So this will be 1. This will be 1. These dashed lines are where you're going to make your cuts. Do the same thing again. Come down another 3 feet. Cut in half here. You get another board on the other end. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4 2x3-foot boards out of the majority of your sheet. And then what's left, 3 and 3 will be 6. So you've got 2 feet left over on the end. So then you come 3 foot down the remaining piece, make a cut here. This will be your only wasted lumber, plywood. Now, I realize that due to the kerf of the blade that your trays will not be a full 2-foot by 3-foot, and that is completely okay, because your birds don't put their butts outside the pens to poop. I have had very few issues with poop getting on the tray, getting on the cages below, and that was operator error. I didn't have the trays positioned appropriately underneath the cage above. I hope this is helpful. If you've got any follow-up questions, I'll be happy to help as best I can. Thanks for your time. See you later. Haha, tricked you again. You thought I was really gone. I just wanted to show you what the can of adhesive looked like that I used. A generic version may work. I'm not sure. I went ahead and spent the extra $1.50 or whatever and bought what I knew would work. Okay, I'm really out this time.